Okay, guys, if you didn't know, today the government shut down. This is not a joke. Some of y'all are saying, Derek, how is this going to affect me? Okay, do you have a trip somewhere? Well, start expecting them to get delayed. WIC, which is the program for low-income mothers to feed their child, that might come to a halt. If you think I'm lying, look at this. WIC will last a couple days. But the fund that it has is only enough to support participants for a week. The judicial system? You got court or trial, you might sit in jail a little or a lot longer. Do you support your family with SNAP? If it goes longer than 30 days, we might have a problem. The longer this goes on, then start expecting this and other things to get worse. Now, some of y'all are like, wait, hold on. I got a flight coming up. Why is this happening? We're going to explain this with kitties, okay? So basically, Democrats and Republicans can't agree on a spending bill. And when they don't agree or they get into a kitty fight, people employed by the government don't get paid until this is solved. So they get put on this thing called a furlough. And that's when workers are temporarily suspended from work. And then there's some other employees that are called essentials. So basically they got to keep going to work and basically not get paid till it's solved. So what they end up doing is just calling off, because if they're not going to get paid, they're like, why am I coming? Hence your flights. There's a lot of government employees there, especially in TSA. Now some people are saying, bruh, this ain't a big deal. It's only going to last a couple days. The problem with this is that if you guys look here, 1995 Clinton, 21 days. Obama, 2013, 16 days. Trump, 2018, 23 days. Wait, hold on. It was actually 35 days. Which means if we're looking at the trajectory of where this is headed, everything that I mentioned and possibly more could be at threat. This could be catastrophic. And y'all know what's crazy? All the members of Congress still get paid. What the So while y'all are getting this straightened out, only the people are taking a hit? I don't know if it's just me, but no, that. None of y'all should be getting paid. Y'all playing with our lives. All of this is happening because they couldn't agree on healthcare. The Republicans believe that the Democrats are trying to give illegal immigrants healthcare and other things with a budget of $1.5 trillion. But I've looked it up. I don't know if there's something deeper, but the Democrats are asking to extend the Affordable Care Act, which expires at the end of the year, which lowered the cost for healthcare for low-income families. They also want the reversal of Medicaid changes. So there's this bill called the One Big Beautiful Bill that got passed in June. It says here that the law is projected to lead to 10.9 million people becoming uninsured by 2034 due to the changes that it makes to Medicaid and the Affordable Care Act. Somehow the Republicans was able to get this passed, even though every Democrat in the chamber voted against it. It's looking like the cost of health insurance is going to go up if this is removed. And if prices are going to increase, it begs the question, where's all that money going to go? A lot of people are trying to understand who's in charge here, who is responsible for this. I'm not even trying to be on that right now. But right now, the Republicans run all three levels of government. Take that how you want. So now we got both sides saying, fine, if we don't get what we want, we'll shut this down. I don't care. Which of course y'all don't care. Y'all out here playing golf. Your life is not getting affected. It's just crazy because we vote for y'all to come here and communicate and compromise. Figure it out. And when y'all don't want to do that, we gotta suffer? What the They need 60 votes to continue. I'm looking at the seats. The last vote was 55 Republicans, 45 Democrats. What? Y'all couldn't get 5 Democrats to vote with y'all? It's looking like neither side wants to compromise, which if that's the case, guys, this might be the longest government shutdown we've had in history.